Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be making the strangest salad ever, aka frozen peach salad. Just like in my last two videos, the recipe comes from the Keeping It Simple cookbook from the 70s, so you know it's good. So to make this frozen peach salad, we need one 20-ounce can of peach pie filling, half a cup of mayo, and 1 cup of sour cream. For some reason, the grocery stores near me didn't carry any peach pie filling. Like they had blueberry pie, apple pie, and cherry pie filling, but not any peach, which was weird, so I just had to get a can of peaches. The grocery stores near me obviously do not care about people who want to make frozen peach salad. So if you're like me and you weren't able to get a can of peach pie filling, dump your can of peaches into a saucepan. You want all the peaches, but about half the syrup that's in the can. They ask for 21 ounces of peach pie filling, so I got a 28-ounce can of peaches. And so if you minus the liquid, you end up with roughly 21 ounces of peach pie filling. So you're gonna just stir that, heat it up, and make sure none of your peach chunks are too big. Then it's time to add in your cornstarch. I added in 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And so I mix it in with a little bit of the syrup first, so that way it would dissolve properly. And then you're gonna mix that all together and you're gonna realize that it looks really gross and it's gonna have this disgusting gray color. So you're gonna add a bit of yellow food coloring in so that way it looks like a nice peach pie filling. You know, you don't want it to look all gray and gross, so don't do that. But I did find that the peach pie filling that I had made was not quite sweet enough, so I added in about 2 tablespoons of sugar. If you made peach pie filling like I did, you're gonna have to wait until it cools down. Once it has cooled, you can add it into a bowl, and then you're going to add in your half cup of mayo and your 1 cup of sour cream. And then you're just gonna stir it all together until you have this nice mixture of peach pie filling, sour cream, and mayo. You know, delicious. My mixture ended up looking kind of like a fruity yogurt with like big chunks of fruit in it. Then what you're supposed to do is add the ingredients back into the pie filling can. But I don't really understand how this is supposed to work, because if you buy a 21-ounce can of pie filling and then you're adding in mayo and sour cream, you're gonna have more than what came out of the can. So I don't know if you're supposed to end up making 2 of these or what. I was able to load it all into the can that I bought because I bought a larger 28-ounce can and I had removed some liquid, so there was room for more mixture, I guess. For this to freeze completely, you're gonna need to freeze it overnight. Then once you have it completely frozen, take it out of the freezer. Mine was really solid, like you could do some damage with it, break a few windows. That'd be one way to break into somewhere, by smashing in the windows with some frozen peach salad. Nobody would be expecting that. You know, the police would be like, what's this, you know? Looking on the floor like, tastes like frozen peach salad. It's never a good idea to break in anywhere, but don't do it with frozen peach salad. You know, you're gonna get found out way too quickly. And then cut off the bottom part of the can. And make sure you cut off in the inside of the can, not on the whole bottom piece like I did, because you want to be able to use that piece of the can to press and push your frozen peach salad out of the can. But since I messed up, I wasn't really able to do that. And I had a very difficult time getting mine out of the can. You want to cut it into 3/4-inch slices, and then you get to serve it on a leaf of lettuce. It's what it says, serve individual portions on lettuce leaf. So it's very important, you need your lettuce leaf. The lettuce is what makes this a salad. If you don't have the lettuce, it's just a frozen peach disc. I was pretty happy with how it looked, you know. The cross section was quite nice. You can see all the peach chunks in it. It was a good looking frozen peach salad if I ever saw one. The lettuce makes it really hard to get a piece of, but here we go. It's good, but I just don't think the mayo necessarily works. The beginning taste is creamy, it's fruity, it's sweet. But then you get this kind of mayo-y aftertaste, which I'm just not a big fan of. It's a lot better than I thought it would be. Like, I thought I wouldn't even be able to palate this. Everybody I talked about was like, why are you making that? That sounds disgusting. You're wasting a perfectly good jar of peaches. And if we eat some with the lettuce, it's good with the lettuce. Like, it's actually kind of good. It's kind of like a sweet salad dressing you'd have on some lettuce, you know? It's so rich that having just half of that would be enough. So you really wouldn't want to eat a lot of this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of this that I made. Like, I made so much of this. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and stay tuned for my next video where I make a 4-course meal from this cookbook. And it's gonna be really fun, so stay tuned for that video.